In this short demonstration, I'll take you through the various core functions of ResourceSpace. The first thing to note is that ResourceSpace is fully web-based. You need nothing more than a standard web browser. After logging in, you arrive at the home page. Here, we find a user-customizable dashboard. Let's take a look at the user interface. At the bottom of the screen, we have the collection bar. Collections are private to each user. Think of them like shopping baskets or bookmarks. Here, users can build up collections of resources that they like, for example, for a project they're working on. On the right-hand side, we have the simple search box. Here, you can quickly and easily search for resources using a plain text search that works just like popular systems, such as Google, YouTube, Flickr, and so on, that users will be familiar with. Now, we're going to upload some resources. Simply click Upload at the top of the screen. ResourceSpace is now asking us to enter the default metadata for the resources we're about to upload. We can enter anything that we know is common among the files we're about to upload. Later, after uploading, we can then fine-tune the metadata to make it more specific to each resource. ResourceSpace uses metadata keywords to allow users to tag and search for resources. By using metadata, users are not restrained to knowing the original context or folder location of a resource, as they are able to search using various contexts, such as title, project, event, department, and so on. Out of the box, ResourceSpace is configured with example metadata fields. These aren't fixed and are very easily customizable to the needs of your organization, as we'll see later. Next, we upload the files. We can simply drag and drop the files or an entire folder directly from our computer onto the upload queue. When we've added all the resources we want to upload, we simply click Upload to start the process. ResourceSpace will automatically create preview images for each resource, and by default, we'll add them to a new collection. It's now easy to view and edit the resources we have just uploaded. As we're an administrator, the resources we have just uploaded go live immediately and can be found by clicking Recently Added at the top of the screen. Resources uploaded by non-administrators will require administrator approval before they go live. When we click on a resource, we're shown all the available metadata for that resource and also a list of available versions. You'll see that ResourceSpace has automatically created various image sizes for us, which are available for download in addition to the original file. As with metadata fields, these various sizes and formats are completely configurable. ResourceSpace will automatically create different sizes and formats, not only for photos, but for videos, documents, and audio files. In addition to the standard sizes, the transform function allows us to quickly select the pixel dimensions, drag to select a crop area, choose a format, and download our own custom variation. This means your users spend less time in image editing software when preparing web content, for example. We can edit each resource's metadata individually. For example, we can quickly add additional tags to this resource, and so it's found by other users when they search for those tags. Sharing single resources is very straightforward. We can send the resource to other users of the system, but also we can enter email addresses and share with people that are not users of the system. They receive a special link that allows them to access only the resource you've shared with them. We can also generate such a link using the Generate URL function on the resource sharing screen. I've already highlighted the Collections bar at the bottom of the screen. Think of collections as your private bookmarks of resource in the system. Any user can create their own private collections. These collections can be shared with other users of the system to enable collaboration on projects. All connected users can add and remove resources from a shared collection. In a similar way to the single resource sharing we saw earlier, it's also possible to share collections externally. We can select the access level, add a time restriction, and share as a specified user group, allowing you to share an asset adhering to predefined permissions. As well as sharing with certain users and groups, administrators are able to share finished and curated collections with all users on the system. By using the Featured Collections sections, administrators can create a gallery, allowing users on the system to view the latest projects and events. This is useful for giving your users a flavor of the different types of resources that are available on the system. Let's create a new collection and add some assets. We'll call it My Project. Adding assets is as simple as clicking the plus icon when you found a resource you like. There are various actions that can be performed that will affect the items in the collection, available from an Actions menu on the collection bar. We can select Edit All Resources and quickly and easily modify selected metadata fields across all the resources in our collection. It's possible to replace the existing text, append or prepend additional text, or revert the field to the state it was in at any point in the past. We can download all the items in the collection in the form of a compressed zip file after selecting the appropriate size for our needs. Collections can be published for all users to see in the form of featured collections. Think of this as a gallery for showcasing your best or most commonly requested resources. Collections can be published as dash tiles. The dash is an area on the home page to which users can add their own custom tiles. These could be collections, resources, searches, or reports. To publish the collection to the dash, we simply choose the option from the Actions menu and customize as appropriate. Tiles are private for each user, however, administrators can choose to publish tiles to all other users or selected user groups. If there's a particular search we use often, we can add that to the dash too, so we can easily check for new matching resources. It's that simple. ResourceSpace includes comprehensive reporting and analytics capabilities. Quickly and easily, find out what your users are searching for and what they're downloading. Access data that will help you to fine-tune your metadata and ensure your system is being used as effectively as possible. User groups and permissions are completely configurable. You have full control over user access to all system functions and objects. ResourceSpace can connect to your organization's single sign-on system for seamless access for all your users. I hope this demonstration has been useful and given you a taste for ResourceSpace and the transformative effect it could have on your organization's management of digital media. If you have further questions, why not book a 30-minute question and answer session with one of our experts? You can launch your own fully featured ResourceSpace in seconds. Sign up for a trial system today and see for yourself how easy it is to use ResourceSpace. Thank you for watching.